Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Sorry, started out a little bit late tonight, but we are here, and by we I mean me so far. Um, Hope everybody's had a good week. Ours wasn't bad. I was able to get the motorcycle out a little bit today, which is very awesome. So yeah, cheers. That was kind of key. Lena's mom has been dealing with some health issues. She's calling her mom right now, and apparently our cat's trying to dig to China in the litter box. So good stuff. Tomorrow we're gonna be going. Hey, dude, you're awesome. Giggity. I sent you some wood. Glad you were able to at least check in. I appreciate you posting all the lovely stuffs. Waiting for Lauren to post what he got. And was making random weird noises. Oh. So obviously PNW, I know you're the only one on here right now. But before anybody freaks out, I am still sans alcohol. At least for another week. So I will give credit where credit is due to Heineken. Let's taste like a regular Heineken. So next Friday will be 2 months, and I'm gonna bust out some of the Christmas whiskey that I got, but not drink a whole lot of it, obviously. So yeah, got some more hanks done this week, so I will be showing those off here in a little bit. Um, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it next week or the week after. But I'm gonna have 8 of these guys available, um, and they're Army Hanks with OD green backs, and then I embroidered them. I've had the Army fabric for like 2, 3 years, and from the point that I got the Army, see who's saying hey. Hey, what's up, Adam? It's been really hard not to get caught on my phone. I have to keep it under a desk and listen. Oh, dude, you're good. So what we're gonna do with these Hanks is we're going to miss you too, man. Um, we're gonna sell. Like I said, I think we're gonna have 8. We're gonna sell them. I'm keeping one for myself, and I'm giving one to my dad because he's a vet. And so when we sell the 10, we're gonna take the money from the sales and donate it to a veterans group. I don't know if that would be Wounded Warrior or 22 a day. I don't know. Haven't made it that far yet. But it's been a while since we've done some good. So it's time for us to do some good. And I still got to figure out how we're going to go about our GCR that we do in April. I'm trying to figure it out. I got a couple ideas working. I gotta work it through. Also, I showed off Adam. I'm still going strong. Warriors Way Forge. I'll have to look. I'll have to look them up. Yeah, next week will be 2 months, so 60 days. Thanks, man. We're gonna we're gonna try moderation. And if that doesn't work, I'll just go back to not drinking. What's up, Lance? I'm home from Maryland. Good, man. Are you feeling better? Good, man. That's good. Well, that's good, Lance. So I showed this Hank off. So what we're gonna do, not to sound like a broken record, but we should have about 8 of these guys, and we're gonna sell them. It's really awesome, and that's exactly why I go to this community because people like you, Chris. Oh, thanks, man. So Lance, I was just saying we're gonna sell these, and when everything all gets said and done, I'll do a post, Adam. We're gonna take all the funds and donate it to a veterans group. So should be like $200. Not much, but every little bit helps. Now, if only we had a business license, then I could use it as a tax write-off. But that's not why we do it. So I was actually thinking about doing the same thing for each one of the branches. So obviously, this is the a variation of the Army Star from like back in the day, and then I used a um, a stencil font, which typically you see with the military. It would be super easy for me to do an Air Force version of this logo. I have concerns. Um, my dad was in the Army. I'm an Army brat. This makes sense. I don't want the wrong message put across. So like I'm trying to change or manipulate Army branches logos. The Air Force would be really easy for me to put my Black Star logo into that. Um, the Navy and Marines, not so much. So I don't know. I've been debating back and forth about. I have a friend who just medically discharged Army, brother-in-law, Navy, and best friend Deep Air Force. Okay, but just I don't want the good that we're trying to do like smeared or have an asterisk. So I haven't even talked with Alina about it yet. I've been thinking about it back and forth, and I'm like, I don't know, but I would like to. I mean, I have no issues with doing more stuff for all the branches. I mean, American military. I just don't want to piss anybody off. What's up, Lauren? It was really cool of PNW to like make a post on YouTube and then make a post on Instagram about the package that he received from me. Cough, cough, nudge, nudge. He didn't post it in the group on Facebook though. So negative points on that. But we're in the PNW. He's up in Washington too. Dude, you're good. I'm just giving you shit. No, you don't. You're fine. So I was showing off this Hank that I did. So I've only got one completed so far, but we're gonna do a good cause sale with them. So once they get done, I'll put up a post and they'll all the funds from it will be donated. But we got some minis this week. Oh, upside down. We got some minis this week from way back in the Estrella vault. I've got six of these guys. Seven, six, six, I think. The sugar skulls came out pretty good. I didn't work this week, so got some sewing done. Not as much as I would have liked, but also ran into some issues. So and it sucks. And I didn't know this. Hey, why you know we're key. So January and February are usually slow for us. And I'm very efficient at my job. So I kind of knew this was coming down the pike, but they wanted me to stay home for a couple days so we could build up work again. Um, I'm pretty sure last year they had me take some time off just because we didn't have the work, but it happens. I mean, here in like 2 months, I'll be getting over. Well, I say I'll be getting overtime. I'll be getting full time. So because we're gonna have stupid amounts of shit to do because of baseball, it all kind of works out. Hey T, how are you? You know, man, I'm going for that YouTube award. And no, Lauren, I'm still not drinking before anybody thinks otherwise. I mean, okay, not a problem. I've got two more after this one. How much of the neck do you need? Like like an inch and a half? Yeah, five people in here. Six? Holy crap. Now I will say this though, YouTube is kind of like Facebook. Their numbers are skewed, so it's not always correct. Thinking pinky slide. Okay. What are you doing? And a different one for the lazy finger. Do you need two? Well, I'll probably use it for the pinky. Yeah, a buddy of mine messaged me 2 days ago and wants me to do some forging for a commission. So I'm gonna message him and see exactly what he's wanting to do because he sent me a rendering of it, and I'm like, just seems like overkill for what you're trying to do, but we'll see. Got my copper in today. Hopefully it's thick enough. I don't know. And then next week I'll get my brass and nickel for my super brass Kumai build. So I don't know if I'm gonna go super fancy with it or like 3/4 fancy. I don't know. The outside cladding is gonna be cable Damascus. I have a piece of 112 layer Damascus that I could put on the inside, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Build the legendary. That's what I'm working on. Trying to get all the parts and pieces in so I can build it. I just what's hanging me up is I don't know because that copper, brass, and nickel is already so thin. I don't know whenever I go to forge it how thin that's going to get and if it's going to cause any issues or not. I have a what's up, Lance? Other Lance. I have a guy that I can talk to get more information from and see if this is going to work. Hopefully, after buying the copper, brass, and nickel, it's going to work because it wasn't super expensive, but I spent some money. So we shall see. And if it doesn't work, I'll just to grind the extra off. That's not the issue. Um, the issue is that so the cable Damascus is about a quarter of an inch thick, but it's only 6 inches. My 112 layer Damascus is about a quarter of an inch thick, but it's only 6 inches. So I could probably push it to 8, 9 inches, depending on how thin I get it. But I think that I'm going to have to forge them pretty thin before I laminate everything. Because when it's all said and done, at the most, I want it to be a quarter of an inch. And I also don't know how thin that already thin stock is going to get to where you'd even really be able to see it. So I don't know. We'll have to see. What's up, Post Monroe? I hope your daughter's doing all right, man. Yeah, I mean, with metal, you can always flatten it out and stretch it and cut off any extra and stuff like that. But for the specific knife build that I'm trying to do, make four at a time and take notes. For the specific knife build that I'm trying to do, I want to make a bowie, and buoys usually are like 10 to 12 inches. So we'll see. I may have to just make a different knife design, but I also don't know how much material I'm going to get. Well, that's good, Monroe. I'm glad she's doing all right. How have you been hanging in there, you and the missus? Of course, man. Other than that, like, how's life been treating you? As far as doing a buoy, I mean, I could always just make a different shape of knife. I like opinions. I play it with my son. Telling a kid who is not my kid to stop the racist talk. I don't think you are, PNW. Uh, welcome back, Lance. Well, that's good, William. We still need to meet you. You don't live that far away from us. Welcome back, Adam. I'll be right back. What? Where you live at now, Post? Would you move to like Huntsville, William? Or did you move closer? New Market on the side before Huntsville. New Market. Hmm. So trying to see here. So you're like on the east side of Huntsville. Looks like it would probably take us well, northeast side of Huntsville. Looks like it would take us about an hour to get over there. Probably 64. Wilson. Winchester. Yeah, I mean, no, it's not bad at all. It's actually like super easy drive for us. Live right off of Winchester. Yeah, Winchester is not that far away from us. Hear me out. Off grid knife community. Oh, dude, man. That idea has been submitted multiple times. When it gets warmer, William, and I get my bike fixed up a little bit, I may just take a bike ride out there one day. Because 64 is a lot of fun to ride on the bike. And I've heard Winchester is a lot of fun on the bike too. So racist talk is only racist if you're white. Demonology, in which he stated that him and his fellow researchers proof that all demonic acts are done by the entity. I mean, okay, PNW. Where are you going with that? Yeah, I gotta do some work to my bike just to remove some things from the previous owner, which is not a big deal. He's got these rinky-dink speakers all set up, and it's like, no, this shit's got to go. But I gotta get my front tire replaced. So, and then I also got to do a oil change, which is not a big deal. Trying to let her one to sleep. She's been fighting while we stay at the Ronald McDonald House. Are you guys in Huntsville for the Ronald McDonald House and all that stuff? Or are you in Birmingham? No, we are in Memphis. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't realize that. Stay safe. But it was nice chatting with you, man. Thanks for dropping by. I got you. Okay, you're good, man. We'll probably be on for a little bit. So, P and W, you want to try that again to make your point? Sorry, his internet. He basically said that there are no different demons. It's the same. Ah, okay, I gotcha. I mean, that would make sense. According to the Bible, there's only a finite amount of demons. So, you stop acting ridiculous, Ruby. You can hop up here. You can hop up here. It's about to be funny. Ruby, you can get up in the chair. Come here. Come on, Ruby. Ruby, come here. Come here. Nope, she said no. I know you want to get up in the chair, Penelope. There you go. Thoughts are demons. That's what I've been saying all along, pretty much. That all the fictitious entities, there at least has to be some nugget of truth there, because we're not very innovative. Well, that's if the information wasn't even given to them. If they came up with it on their own. I was gonna have you get up in the chair. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Come here. Trust trust me. Sit down. It's okay. I'm trying to tell you, you're fine. You're good. Fine. You're fine. Sit down. You're so skinny. You're fine. Look, sit down. You're good. There you go. See? You're fine. Ruby, it's okay. Ruby. Ruby, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. I promise. I know the chair's moving. He is freaking out right now. You're okay. Look, Ruby. Look, look, you can see yourself. That's you use Fibonacci DNA. See, it's not that big of a deal. What's that? You're fine. You're in your mom's chair. No, dude, you're good. Put your head up. Put your head up. She doesn't know what to make of this situation because I put her in Alina's chair. You're good. You gotta stop being such a scaredy though. Supposed to be a big bad healer. Supposed to be a big bad healer dog. Shouldn't be so scared. You're fine. There you go. She was freaking out the entire time. I don't know, T. I mean, I can see where you're coming from on a lot of that stuff, but there's so much information that things could go so many different ways. I don't know that we'll ever know the true story. Not saying yours isn't true. I'm just saying in a gross generality. Welcome back, Lance. I'm sure you got lost for a little bit. What are you doing, Penelope? You were programmed to respond that way. What's up, Cheeto? Big Trouble in Little Cheeto. That's hilarious. I mean, that's the good and bad thing of all of us having our own experiences and ideas is that we can have a chat. What do you think's right? What do you think's wrong? Who do you think's in control? I was driving. Yeah, like I said, you got lost. Forgot I had my Damascus ring. It's got me all messed up that my desk is now in here because it's like my Apex Arc is in here. I haven't been carrying it. I got a pry bar from my buddy over at Maverick. I haven't been carrying. Got another pry bar in here from every is it Everyday Blades? It's Everyday Blades. That bear did for me. Got my Chavez in here. Got another knife in here. Scalpel. I've even got my forged dice that I got last year in Ohio. These things are heavy. They're awesome. Need one of my ADCs. I was about to be angry. I mean, I concur, Adam. Also, totally forgot that I had a freaking bottle opener in here. Cheeto gets hand wipes that I grabbed from one of the jobs that I had. Got a light here. A random slip joint. Dental card. I don't need. Okie dokie. Version of an ADC because ADC are my initials. Yeah, dude, I caught what you were saying. I'm pretty sure that I've seen you post those before. I'm gonna sometime after March, I'm gonna try and make a twist. I don't know how many layers it'll be, but twist Damascus round bar, where I can cut them up and make rings out of it. So I will have some more Damascus rings. They'll be technically hand forged, but I just got to get some more steel and 15 and 20. And I got to get some metal uh, hole drill bits, metal hole saws. Don't you don't you have your ADCs on your Facebook page, Adam? I'm looking right now, guys. Of course, I'm doing this the hard way. All right, so this is one of Adam's ADCs. Right there. Good looking knife. I could have just gone to photos, and that would have been a lot quicker. But you know me, I gotta do things the hard way. Ambi handle you're making. That's not one of mine. That's one of Adam's, but it's a fixed blade, so should be ambidextrous. It's like mine are ambidextrous. So when you say ambidextrous, what exactly are you talking about? Are you talking about, like, the sheath? Okay, the handle. I mean, fixed blades are inherently ambidextrous. So what if I like it, Adam? Not always, like some kitchen knives. Well, I mean, there's things you can do. You can do, like, grooves and stuff in it or make one side a little bit thicker than the other, depending on what you're wanting to do. But as long as everything's centered and it's even, it's ambidextrous. I'm sending it to you. You don't have to do all that, man. I guess I need to make you a blade then. So I gotta still send a knife to Tony and a piece of burl, I think it is. I don't know. You finally eat Alina? No, she's on the phone with her mother. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once, Adam. Hmm. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 2. I'm not sure. I think everybody's dropped off. Yeah, we're definitely missing our, usual Friday suspects. How's your kid doing with the, therapy, Lauren? Lady got another job and we were fighting it out. Theme. What is that? Event. Science, technology. Hmm, that sounds cool. Now Lena's on the phone with her dad. So have you guys done anything interesting this week or got any projects you're working on? Penelope plays with her. Sweet. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out the process that I need to do for the Kumai. I figured that would go over a lot better. Or you can feel salty. Shouldn't taste it. So this is kind of what I'm going for. Except for it's going to be a ribbon of copper and then a ribbon of nickel and a ribbon of brass. It's just a wee bit dangerous. I hope so. If I do that Damascus blade insert, then you would get this look where it'd be Damascus and then copper. But just I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. Either it'll be cool or it will fail. One of the two. I've got plenty of other things to work on. Um, so if that doesn't work out, I mean, I'm still gonna have a bunch of stuff for my table for the show next month. So, and I'm potentially doing a collab with a donut group. So I got to start figuring that out. And we're doing a competition for my guild. I got to have it done by the middle of March, and it's a 10-inch chopper. So I got shit to work on. For sure, not doing a Wiener Warrior Club. What's up, by the way, Debbie? I think the Wiener Warrior is one of the most ridiculous knives I've ever seen. Also, on top of that, their fixed blade using MagnaCut and then is doing a kielbasa and then doing I can't even remember what it's called. Forget whatever coating it is. Now I'm gonna have to go look at it. Damn it, Dopey. Just got home from work. Hell yeah! Did you get yourself a sandwich? Were you working in Tennessee? That's gonna bug me. Near Muscle Shoals. I gotcha. For the life of me, I cannot remember what that's called. Whenever you have a blade and it's got a coating on it, what is that coating called again? Like a colored coating. Yeah, Dopey. Anytime that we go to Costco in Huntsville, we usually stop at the Buc-ee's in Athens. No, it's like it's a way of painting the blade, but I don't remember what it's called. PVD. Well, you can do powder coat, but that's typically not what people do with blades. Cerakote. Thank you. It was a Cerakote that I couldn't remember what the hell it was called, but yeah, they Cerakoted a MagnaCut blade. So dumb. So dumb. Hey, you liking the new job so far, Dopey? Like five knives in for of this beef. I gotcha. Cheetos pack. Yeah, it's Friday, so I've just been out here BSing. The only thing I really hate with the fact that we do our lives in the craft room now is that the litter boxes are right behind us. So if any of the cats decide that they have to drop a deuce, it smells lovely. And one of our cats decided they needed to drop a deuce. Really hope when I talk to the doctor on Monday that he puts me on a different medication because this insomnia shit that I've had for the last 2 weeks, I'm over it. Nice. Why don't you put up a link to it, Dopey? There you go. You're up to 41. I don't even know what I'm up to. 58. That's sweet. It's a good looking nerf. Canaf. I like it. Should have shouldn't have put it up, but I did some hanks that'd be right up your alley, Dopey. Damn it. Purple. Hey, thanks, Cheetah. Well, unless you were talking about the knife that Dopey did. Yeah, it looks sick. Talking about Hank. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. They're super cheap too. They're only $10. I'll check Dopey stuff after. Guys, calm down. Oh, hey.
So, of course, while I was on the phone with my mom,
Mhm.
guess who called?
Your dad.
So I forgot the phone with my mom. I had to call my dad.
I know. I could hear it. T was asking if I finally ate you.
Oh, yeah. So who all's here? So,
T, Cheeto, Dopey, Lauren.
this is there's 3 people. So.
That P&W was here.
Nice.
I don't know if he's still here or not. If he's not actually chatting, he should be listening.
Okay. Deleting all we said about her. Whatever, T.
Adam was on earlier. William Monroe was on earlier.
Nice.
He said they're doing good. They moved a little bit closer to us. They live close to Winchester now. So it's like an hour away.
Yeah.
I was like, "How's your daughter doing?" And they're currently at St. Jude's in Memphis. And I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Adam was on, and he was like, "You need to get one of my EDCs, which he calls them ADCs." He's like, "You need to get one of those." And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, I got some billets. I'll shape one out and grind it out and then send it to you. And you can put handles on it." I was like, "Well, what?" I didn't know that at first. I thought he meant handle it and play with it. And I was like, "Well, what if I like it?" He goes, "It's yours. What are you doing, Adam?" I sent him a message and he said, "Yeah, you just put a handle on it and keep it." And I'm like, "Dude, it's way too nice." Name the new channel Backpacked, but after the whole knife sale thing, I changed my mind.
Oh, I read that as Backpack D. But you read it as Backpack.
What happened with the knife sale?
That Backpack D.
Then I did a drop of the mini hand. Adam wants one of the Army Hanks.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, just normal shit. I forgot about this.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about everything that's in here. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's been chilling.
Yeah, I know. I forgot about it. I need to figure this out. I may just take this.
Okay.
You're not using it for anything. That's a really good ballet tray.
He's like, it's mine now.
Taking it back.
I literally use that drawer for nothing. So.
And clear out a spot and put it in that cabinet. Yeah, I forgot there was a bottle opener in here too. So I was like, oh. One of these empty bottles we need to keep. I got to break the neck off of it for guitar slide. I had Ruby in your chair. She was freaking the fuck out. And then finally jumped down. Yeah. Why it's called Knife Owl. Ah, fantastic.
Next time you call your mom, freak her out. Be like, "What you wearing?" Mom's doing good, by the way. She's back home.
Okay. We'll get her one of these. Even she would laugh about that.
She Good job, Dopey. Soft spot.
He said that he was working in Muscle Shoals,
Uh-huh.
and on his way home, he stopped at Buc-ee's in Athens. And I was like,
Nice.
"What'd you get to eat?" He's like, "I just got a burrito." And I'm like, "Oh,
Get that smoked turkey sandwich.
my God." Their brisket, it's all right. It's pretty good. All the other stuff, like, pretty good. It's all right. Smoked turkey,
He like jizzes in his
so
pants for
good.
that smoked turkey.
So good. The only other sandwich that's comparable to that is, and I don't remember what they call it. It's essentially like Arby's Meat Mountain. It's smoked turkey, brisket, and sausage, and that's actually pretty good.
Chris likes to put that meat in his mouth.
No, it's not too furky. It's smoked turkey, and it's really good. Actual turkey, gobble gobble. Yes, I like to put many meats in my mouth. Yes, 3 meat sandwich. I should come up with a better name. Doesn't sound as magical and robust as the Meat Mountain. That sandwich will fuck you up. Like, even if you've got a big appetite, that sandwich will fuck you up. 'Cause I ate that. I've ate it twice, and the first time I ate it, like, I also got curly fries. Thought I was gonna pop. And the meat sweats everything. It's awesome. Remember that day you came home and I was laying on the couch going, "Oh," and you're like, "What happened?" I was like, "I've been to the mountain. And I defeated it. I'm having a hard time breathing."
And my chest kind of hurts.
It was too much food. Because, like, I'm a bigger guy when somebody's like, "Oh, that's a lot of food." It's like, okay. No, there's a lot of food. Do not make that mistake.
Link is judging you so hard right now. He was.
I'm sorry, you haven't been to the Meat Mountain, sir. I conquered it. Came out the other side a better person. You just watch me twirl that. That's all
Yeah.
it is. And also, I'm going to go ahead and say this because I feel like being an asshole. This is the cap lifter by Medina. Fernando Medina. He's a knife maker. If you see anybody else that makes a design similar to this, don't fucking buy their product because it's a clone. You got a Meat Mountain for you, Chris. Giggity.
Apparently, he would conquer it, Dopey.
Been to the mountain. Come out the other side. Better person. Stronger, manlier man.
Chris is like, challenge accepted.
I don't know, man. That Meat Mountain fucked me up. Still, like, wake up at night. Oh, Meat Mountain.
I have nightmares about it.
What's up, Maddie?
Hey, man.
Haven't seen you in forever, man. We don't stay up as late as we used to. So we missed the lives, and we're very sorry about that.
It's sad, really. Getting older.
Well, I mean, Yeah, pretty much.
Marta's
Matt,
friction.
it's friction, nice.
This is true. Addicts are hot.
I think Maddie needs to change his name.
To Marta's friction.
It'd be pretty awesome. Be epic.
Marty's Fargo.
Friends usually family time until my late live, but wife is at work party. Is that a work party? So I'm here to get stoked.
Sounds like a plan.
Hell yeah. Yes. Nobody wanted to comment on my PSA.
Your Meat Mountain PSA.
No, the capital.
Big Cheeto. I'm a little in trouble.
Maddie is frothy. Touch him moist. Nice.
That was a good pop.
It was. I surprised myself. Giggity giggity goo.
Sounds like you need to go take a shower, T.
Scrub the barnacles off.
Yeah. Moisty and steamy. Go take a shower, sir.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
T-Fish SquarePants.
Frothy and moist. Like Toby's body. Ever wake up and be like, fuck, I exist. Well, that took a turn.
If you got frothy buttholes or buttocks or whatever, you probably need to go see a doctor. Okay, I'm just kidding.
I've only been feeling that way a couple of the days of the last 2 weeks or so. Discussions will be had with Paul.
Or I'll have a discussion with him. I don't give a fuck. I'll be like,
I'll have a discussion
"Sir."
with him. Well, like, look, dude, next time somebody goes, what's the side effects? List them. Don't just graze over and be like, no, not a big deal. Fuck you.
Plain only never heard.
Jesus. Frothy buttholes. Your review's closing. Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's not your bottle opener. That's my bottle opener. You can come here. This fucking cat.
Yeah, there you go.
Run away from me. Come here. You fuck off. Come here. Come here.
No, you're not going to go back outside again. No, don't do that. You guys just want to go out because it feels nice outside.
Why are you being a choke?
Because it's his thing.
You never know with him, with her. Can you get your claws out of my shoulder? Thanks, bro. Kitty, kitty. No. He tried. He did his best. Yeah, while you were on the phone, I guess it was Penelope because she's been in the box like 3 times. Somebody took a shit. Yeah. Damn. Kidding me. Meow.
Yeah, this is Kung Pao Kitty. So
We're gonna think that's his actual name.
maybe it is
I can. I don't care.
Kung Pao Kitty. I mean, he is Asian
He did not like that.
or Asian. Yeah, he's like, gotta go. Bye. Maddie said Kung Pao Kitty looks delicious.
There you go.
He's got a lot of meat.
Now
So
Maddie is a mod.
he's got a lot of meat on his
Frothy
bones.
buttholes. Where the fuck is Frothy Butthole?
Dopey. Marty Sarsha is going to be a guest tonight, everyone.
He made a new.
Luke Scott. That channel name.
Marty Sparch. Fuck it. I'll subscribe.
Frothy but crazy.
You know you're gonna make Luke cry, right? Kung Pao Kitty's actual name's Link.
It was really bugging you, wasn't it? That people were going to think his name was Kung Pao Kitty. Maybe it should be. His name should be Kung Pao Kitty.
And people are gonna think that we eat our fucking cats, and we don't.
But we obviously don't because he's still around. Frothy buttholes to 1K.
You know what I think? Because we don't have this happen very often.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should get some other people on this bitch.
Okay.
So who wants to join?
Oh, you're talking about like as a guest.
Yeah, hell yeah. We never have any guests. This is an old account with a new name. Only my name is changed.
I keep on wanting to say frosty buttholes, even though I know it's frothy buttholes.
I mean, either way, it's fucking hilarious. You must have made that when Luke was going on his tirade of like muting and banning everybody. Which was back when they would do live on Facebook and YouTube, where if you got booted on the YouTube page, just go to the Facebook page. Like,
yeah.
And do it now, bitch.
Frosty buttholes is dopey. That makes sense. That checks out.
Be like Zach and have like 7 different company names.
Frothy buttholes would be like for beer reviews, and then frosty buttholes for ice cream reviews. There you go. You're welcome.
I like it. Could hit a whole new side of YouTube, or find some really fucking weird people. Either way, it's a win.
Something for everyone out there. You like beer, ice cream, and buttholes? We got you.
Mm-mm-mm.
I feel like if you have a channel with content that has the name butthole in it, you have to go and get a mold of a chocolate. You have to go and get a chocolate mold made of your butthole.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to.
Congrats, Maddie 2K.
Buttholes ain't copyright.
That's funny.
I can see Dopey getting a chocolate mold made of his butthole and sending it to Maddie and being like, "Here you go, just for you. Put it in your mouth."
Suck on my butthole.
Suck on my butthole. There you go. You're halfway there.
There's a lady that's on TikTok. I'm assuming she's on TikTok. She could be on YouTube. She could be on multiple platforms. But literally, she makes molds of people's assholes, and then she decorates them.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
she did one for a mother and daughter, and everybody's
Yeah,
like, hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, the little blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does like clay molds of buttholes, and then she'll add like hair, like color of your hair, and make it look like the top of your head, and like if you're a doctor, like a stethoscope, like weird, cringy shit. And I'm like,
She's so happy about it too.
how do these people get molds of the assholes, and why are you playing with it?
I also have Dopey's butthole. What a small world.
Yeah, like her voice was like, it was almost like AMS or AMSR, ASMR, to where she was like, "All right, so I got these two buttholes. It's a mother and daughter set." And it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, I know people will watch anything. But what the fuck?
Yeah, I saw that video too.
So cringy. I have no idea what it was.
Hold please. I can look
She
it
can
up.
find it.
I can find it.
So cringy. Of course, Alina can find anything.
If you ever need me to find anything, or if you just never ever need to find anything, just let me know. I got you.
Yep. She's TikToking buttholes.
Yeah, here it is.
So it's
Amanda Booth on TikTok. You're welcome.
We have the cutest pair of mother-daughter buttholes to do. My client's mom is an absolute bombshell. She has blonde hair. She loves daisies, wine, and she loves the ocean. So I gave her
She's
a
decorating
crown of
them.
daisies, wine bottle, and a super cute Disney reference
I
card.
prefer Amanda Hugging Kiss. Unrelated, of course.
Maddie's over there on his phone, like on TikTok right now.
Butthole.
Look at my fancy butthole.
Super. What?
Oh, someone was stitching that video.
Look at my fancy butthole. I mean, everybody does look. It's pretty great. But don't need to brag. But it's okay.
You're welcome.
Also, I might get in trouble for this, But keep your eyes out because there is going to be a pre-sale.
Probably. She probably would. Marty's fart show.
Probably. So it's going to be probably a pre-sale for these hats. So keep your eyes open. He's not here, so wearing his hat. You'll be like, why is your head so big?
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, little P?
Hat does fit a little tight. Kitty. There we go. Why do you look so scared?
Another Kung Pao kitty. She's like, y'all give me food names. I gotta go.
Next to the Z exhibit hat, it's a Xeno hat.
You should be like, yes, is that absolutely an exhibit hat? She looks like she's seen some shit.
I mean, probably. What you doing? What you doing?
Your life is not that traumatizing.
Not even remotely.
She looked like she was having flashbacks. Like,
You remember your time from Nam? Is that what's going on? You're showing off your belly. Everybody's gonna ask if you're a dead kitten. Man, you gotta be a little bit more ladylike. You're the least ladylike kitty that we've ever had. And that's to include your chunky sister that you never met.
what is Chris's deepest, darkest secret?
Open book. I don't have one.
Why you glance at me like that? You're like,
I have a very fancy butthole. My deepest, darkest secret. um, well, I need more information. It's like, is it already going to be prepared, or do I have to dispatch and then cook?
or like one of our own cats. I'm assuming is what he means.
I mean, talking about Link, he said
Yeah.
cook. That's why I said, is it already going to be cooked? Do I have to dispatch and then cook? Oh, the number amounts are going to change. You damn right.
So you would have to do everything, apparently.
I would have to do it. I don't know. I don't know that there's amount of money to where I could live with myself. Now, if he was already dispatched and cooked, yeah, I could do
Be like, Where's Link?
I mean, it would be like $1 billion.
$1 billion, you said?
Yeah.
For that. Good answer.
But knowing what it was and that I didn't have to go through all that stuff to deal with it and then prepare it, I was just like, we're going to go get some more cats. I have $1 billion. I'd miss him, but it'd be worth it.
But if you had to prepare them.
If I had to prepare him, no way. But also, with $1 billion, we could own this neighborhood. Live in a different house for a month. And figure out what houses we like, what we don't like, what we want to do, bulldoze fence off the neighborhood.
So kick everybody else out of there.
Oh yeah, I got $1 billion.
You're- Being kept without knowing it.
Oh shit.
Jesus. Yeah, you probably have then, Maddie.
It's not like I would just walk to people and be like, I own your house and I'll get the fuck out. I'd be like, I want to buy your house. Here's money. They would get something in return. They would go live someplace else, have a nice house. And then do whatever the fuck I wanted to do with this property. If that's what I wanted to do. Honestly, probably what I would do is I'd probably rent out all these motherfuckers. Like, look, I'm going to buy your house. You want to stay? Sign a lease. And pay me money.
$1 million, I would buy an emu.
Fair enough. As a pet or as food?
Probably as a pet.
Knowing Dopey, you'd probably raise it like a cow and be like, well, dinner time. Yes. I'm going to name you Pork Chop Emu.
Dopey said, I've always wanted a cow named Cheeseburger. And then Anna sent me a text and she said, I'm so hyped for these rolls.
Jesus
I
Christ.
said, Chris said you need to calm down. We're taking one of our friends to Texas Roadhouse for the first time tomorrow. So, and she's already been, she's been talking about it already tonight. Like, we're going to sit down and she's going to already know. She's going to be like, I want this right now. She's been studying the menu to see exactly what she wants.
We're going to get there and she's going to be like,
I told her that whenever they bring the rolls out, she's got to do that little dance that the cat was doing on TikTok on the TikTok video I sent her. She has to. So we'll see if she actually does it.
She needs- if we ever got to the point where we had stupid amounts of money, we would have bison.
Like the people down the road.
Mhm.
Maybe throw some elk in there too. Fuck it, why not?
Hey, I can use their horns for
I know.
animal material. So Fuck
You
it.
elk, some bison.
Eating good.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you leave the fan on?
I didn't mean to.
I'll turn it off next time I get up.
Whatever. I want to try elk now. Damn it.
You've never had elk?
Mm-mm.
What?
Mm-mm. Where have I gone where that's been a choice?
I mean, I've had elk before.
Your
so-
dad also hunts.
Delicious, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
It tastes a lot like beef. I mean, just like bison does. Like, it's very lean. It's good. Very flavorful on its own.
What I want to do with that super kuma is do elk handles or elk scales. Got that horn just sitting back there. It's like, might as well use it. I was looking at pictures of buoys, and of course, like I could do different shapes, and it'd still technically be a buoy. But I'm like, I don't know. I might have enough material. We shall see.
How long is a traditional knife?
Traditionally, it's 10 to 12 inches, but like I said earlier, I don't know if
Oh,
it's
I
the
didn't know
whole
if you
thing
looked
or-
up.
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
okay.
Been bullshitting with frothy butthole,
Frosty buttholes.
matting, tea, cheetah,
And Margie Spark Show.
Marty Sparks.
They all sound like a bunch of assholes.
Did it? So the overall length
Okay.
is 12 to 18 inches. Oh shit! I can do a 5-inch buoy. Mm. Mm. That'd be easy. Still gonna forge out that material. Should maybe do that on-
She said Chris needs to respect the pregnancy craving.
She messaging you or texting you?
Texting me.
I don't know if I ever say.
She doesn't have Facebook.
That's right.
Jesus.
Damn. that really bugging you that much? Mm. What are you yelling about? Need new knives. I've been working on some. I don't have anything to show off yet. I'm I'm trying to get all the parts and pieces in to where I can make a brass and copper Sanmai Bowie. So Kumai, but with brass and nickel. And the outer cladding is cable Damascus. Inner will either be 112 layered Damascus or just a straight piece of mono. Haven't decided. Hopefully, I don't burn down the shop or burn off a leg. Yeah. But I've got a piece in there of Sanmai, um, 60 layer ladder pattern Damascus core with ADCRV on the outside. And I also have a ladder pattern, 60 layer ladder pattern Damascus vertex knife that I'm working on. What did I do on the Apex? Do you remember how many layers was it? Was it like 50? The Apex with the tabletop material or the countertop material? Corian. 48. I don't remember how many layers I had on that. Yeah, I'm working on trying to work on a bunch of stuff because we have a show next month up in Ohio. So got a bunch of inks that I'm working with. Probably do a couple more hats. And then, just working on that. So I'll start really trying to get shit done like on Sunday. See what happens. Thanks, man. I'm trying. That was from October of last year, and it doesn't say how many layers. It's a bitch. Would you stop, Ruby? I don't know. I don't know how many layers that was. I've got a picture posted of the blade. So this is the Damascus that I was trying to remember how many layers it was. I actually made a ring for myself out of that stuff as well, but I don't remember how many layers it was. But it's not finished yet. It's gonna have Corian handles. But I've been working on that guy for a little bit. Don't remember how many layers I started out with. It's really hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. 11 layers. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't remember.
843 layers.
Sure.
Just throw out some like random number. 1,845,013 layers. You have to write this.
Yeah, especially with the fact that I'm making more Damascus. What my plan is after April is to make make more Damascus, but forge it into a rod, and that way I'll have it's going to be twist Damascus, but that way I'll have a rod of Damascus where I can cut off pieces and make rings out of them. Because I've had a couple people ask me for Damascus rings. Got to get some full falls. Uncut steel.
For those. The rod.
Probably the rod's probably going to be 1.25 inches. But do a hole saw that way I can get like 3 rings out of one piece.
You gotta name one of those rods. Ring rod.
The whole rod's going to be rammed. Damer ramrod. My buddy, and I don't even know what they're called, but he's got dies for his press where they'll take a square and they're like diagonal dies. So it'll make the square still a square, but instead of it being up and down, it'll be at an angle. And so that'll upset the steel to where we can then take it over to a swedge block and start putting it into a circular shape. And after that, we can throw it on his mill and make sure that it's true. That'll be like an all day.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be like a 2-day thing. It'll probably be all day just for me to make multi-layer and not have any D-lambs. Because if I have any D-lambs, the moment that I put it into that die, it's going to go. And then it'll start all over. But looking. We lost everybody. The only thing that I've really had that I can show off here lately has been Hanks. And the 2 Hanks that I was really, really proud. Well, one of them we've sold several, but the other Hank that I was really proud of, we didn't sell a single one of. So, I'm gonna grab one of the Cthulhu Hanks, and then one of the Star Wars Hanks. No, the Cthulhu. When I say Star Wars Hanks, I'm talking about 1979. So we did these guys, Maddie, which I still have some available. This is from the Book of the Dead, and it's got my logo and Alina's logo on it, and our Facebook group. Just black backing. And then, thanks to Zach, I got a hold of a pillowcase from 1979 from The Empire Strikes Back. So I chopped up the pillowcase and just put some navy blue fabric on the back of it, and I've got several of these guys as Hanks. I still have one Hank left because one of them I'm giving my buddy. That literally says 1970 or 79 Fox Studios or something like that. Pretty cool.
I gave you those.
Yeah, so each one is different, shows a different scene. But they came out pretty cool, and like people were really excited about them. Didn't sell one, but I will put them on my table in March. Yeah, hand me Nate's because it actually says on there what it says. So it says 1979 Black Falcon LTD 1979 20th Century Fox Film Corps. Pretty cool. Yes. Getting something else to drink. Oh, I missed it. I think maybe on Sunday we're gonna try and load up the website with some Hanks, see what happens. Oh, excuse me. You're good, man. We're probably gonna be calling it a night here anyways. I got some stuff I gotta set up before my appointment on Monday, so. Are you coming back? Guess not. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it. Hopefully, next Friday we'll have some cool stuff to show again. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Have a good night, Maddie. Has a good Friday. We'll see you tomorrow night. So, have a good one. We appreciate y'all. Take it easy. Deuces.